Oh, hello, well everybody, let me just get comfortable. So, if you watched the previous episodes, which has been a while ago for me, we found ourselves in this place. Doc is in the police station. We have to do some... I seem to remember we had to go to the building on the end, and that is pretty much all I remember. So how do we get into these places? What's that? Brown residence, Brown's phone number, Doc Brown's phone number, tape recorder, Doc's notebook, and a photo of George McFly. It's mostly videos.
McFly?
Biff? Kid? Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course
Sorry, my
not,
mic fell over.
kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid, I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 plus 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Okay, so let's methodically look at things. I can ring Doc's phone number.
Brown residence.
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who, may I say, is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Okay.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Right. Cue ball. Looks like we've got to go in the kit. Hey, what's this?
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
Okay, where's the basement? Oh, so I have to go behind there, I take it. So let's go into that room. Into that room. Inscription. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on a minute. It said inscription. Okay, kitchen door, fine.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Well, can't you ask that fella? Now can you ask him? Guy.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Alright, alright. Keep your hair on. Why does it say cue ball?
Okay. Hey, never mind.
Oh, what was that? Counterflap. Aha.
The kitchen's for management only, rummy.
Whoa!
So the pipes go down into the basement.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
Told ya. Do I go out? No, let's use a hint. Oh, we've got to go out of here anyway. To the courthouse. So where is the courthouse? That's what we're all thinking. Law offices?
Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine. Attorneys at law. No solicitors.
What are you doing? Where's the courthouse? Can I go any further? What about over the road? This is the clock tower thing, though. Is that on the town hall? I guess that could be the same. There we go, courthouse.
Don't touch those! These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm, Harry Callahan.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact. Naturally, H2A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than...
So do we follow Doc? After reuniting with Doc and bringing him up to speed about impending doom, Doc concocts a plan to break him out of jail. Befriend Doc's younger self and persuade him to build a rocket-powered drill. So we do have to follow him. I can't even look. There's Einie. Oh. Let me... Come on. How can we run?
Speed of light. Oh, with respect to H.
Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine. Attorneys at law. No solicitors.
I want to go in. What?
Hello?
No solicitors!
Or do we take H to stand for the Meridian line?
Am I getting closer to him?
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant.
Let me speak to him.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science. Now, if H stands for the one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then...
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Callahan, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer, or soda. What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong, wrong, wrong.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Come on, you can trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for, in more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character!
Huh. I'm gonna go talk to Einstein. Get more sense out of him, I'm sure. If I get friends with Einstein, that might get me in there with Doc.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Is that it?
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Okay, that is it. Where did Emmett go? I think I heard him go past. I can't turn my camera angle.
I don't need to go in there anymore.
Alright. Where are you, Emmett? There we go.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it. And for one-dimensional harmonic.
It looks like... Perhaps if you two had something in common. Alright, listen.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
So have I got to listen into him?
Now, if H stands for one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally H2A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out with the expectation value of A, right? What am I missing here? Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator? But in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction remains constant in the gravitation.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it. Oh, let's start over. Force equals mass times acceleration, of course. That's Newton. But how many newtons are required to maintain a constant mass if acceleration is reduced by the inverse?
Right, so we're talking about science, but if only we had something in common. Let's have a look around. What's hint 3? Aha! We have to record the mutterings. How?
Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator? H to the A multiplied by the
No, I want to use it.
inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation.
Oh, this is what I had with the last stupid thing.
Constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Now if H stands...
I'm trying to find the buttons for use.
Now if H stands for one-dimensional harmonic oscillator, then naturally H2A multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out left. Or do we take H to stand for the...
So I can press that, but... To equip Marty with the selected up, press X. This allows me to use items to exit. Yeah, but how do I do it? Yeah. Got that.
But in that case, H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it. Oh, let's start over.
Yeah, I can press that, but how do I use it?
Acceleration, of course, that's Newton. But how many newtons are required to maintain a constant mass if acceleration is reduced by the inverse of the derivative of the speed relative to the speed of light? Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Right, so now I've got that. I've got to ring Emmett Brown. There's a phone in the... There's that phone, wasn't there, in the diner? Oh wait, no, I can play it to dock in the courthouse window.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Don't think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
It'll be fine.
So I walk over to other Emmet. Can I cross the road? No. It's not as free roaming as you think, this game.
Not sure what that... Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Callahan.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator?
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket-powered drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office! I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. It's part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Arthur McFly? I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
No! Shh! It's Kid Tannen!
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen, yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
I don't want to record them right now.
Who's disappeared?
I don't want to record them right now.
You don't have to record them.
What the hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
Since you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
So when do you think Arthur will be leaving the office?
When I tell him he can leave the office. Hey, you're Mr. Spy.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
Could I buy Arthur's hat off you?
Could you keep your mind on your work, huh? Shoeshine boy? I'm hanging on to my peanut bowl.
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Hey!
What'd you do?
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett! Emmett!
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen! Hey! Ow! Fix me up!
Where'd you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
Now what? Well, actually, it's a good place to finish this video, so thanks for watching, and if you enjoy it, I'll see you on the next episode in the past. See you guys.